Hello. Good rising. Welcome to Frontier Therapy. I really don't know how I'm able to still do these streams, but I still do them. For watching why, I really don't have any idea. Pretty wild. People are always operating under assumptions that they do or something. So I started developing this idea and realization that you can't tell people anything. You show them things. But are they going to listen? Whoa. Are they? It's rather wild. I'm sitting in a situation as a father, not really sure what to do. I keep asking people if fathers have rights, and they all say that we do. And I'm the one sitting over here telling you not to comply with anything. These vaccines aren't good for you.
Cracked windshield on your new car? You don't have to take the deal.
No, they don't know. An autistic person with how do they say it? Deficiency, right? Operating at a much higher spectrum than the rest of the yeah. We're not learning anything new. Rather is we're remembering things that are old. Not learning anything new in school. Rather, they're assigning new language to old things. Redefining the language that describes the situation doesn't change anything. Causes regression to occur because they're dumbing down your language skills. Some people think I'm fucking crazy. My mother, my community at large. We are the results of our experiences and our observations and what people tell us or show us to know. All we know is what they want us to know. They didn't discuss any of this in school. Weird, huh? Patterns tend to replicate themselves on varying scale. Shape recognition, it's a conspiracy. So the rising. All I've managed to do is cause and create an environment where people will see and hear the same. Translate. That's their fault. Not my fault. But from doing this, as long as I have, most people don't have a response for something new. But it's not really new. It's just new in your mind. I haven't seen my son in almost 50 days. I'm being shut down everywhere I go. The more I get to thinking about it, the angrier it makes me. It doesn't make me happy. I just live in a state of don't want anything. It's wild. Where's all the experts at? Right? Where's all these talking heads? They always have things to say. Where's your fucking thumb? Do nothing. Does nothing. You tag professional at 100, drove 1,000, nothing. It's fucking amazing. You get paid to fucking talk. And this fucking floor, you don't have anything to say. It's fucking profound. It's prolific. I pay to speak and you don't have a fucking thing to say? And you get paid to do it. It's fucking mind blowing, isn't it? You got cut off from nature. That's what the university did to you. Separated you from consciousness and the creator of it all. You reduce in consciousness a degree at a time because you quit a degree at a time. Then you're going to sit there telling me that I'm a dumb fuck. Well, if I'm a dumb fuck, how come no one's talking to me? But they love me. Oh, right? They love me. What the fuck? Do do do. The fuck? Hmm. See, I finally figured out what it is. I did. It's your legalese. Strip them of their legalese and their license to lie. Give them a natural setting. Make them talk about nature. They don't have anything to say about it. Mm. Hey, you guys. Static in motion. Huh? Static in motion. That should create an electrical synapse in your cerebellum. How you doing? They never have anything to fucking say. Sound waves in motion. Woo. Hey, am I causing a vibration right now? Was that a vibration? Am I vibrating in my chair right now? Are you vibrating because of my vocabulary, the resonance in your head? Is that because of the words that I said? I really started becoming more assertive with my speech patterns when you stole my fucking son. I love how you stupid fucks love to operate under assumption. You assume things without an investigation. That's what you do best. You assume a narrative based on what? Authority? You're not the authority in your lives, are you? No. You have a boss you have to speak to, you have to account to. And then the more I got to thinking about moral accountability, I realized there's no moral accountability in leadership. I'm not responsible for policy. I didn't vote for policy. Don't believe in leadership. Oh, that's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. Apparently, every time I speak, the reaction is conspiracy. 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 Amazing. They turned the truth into a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. The other day I saw a picture and it was fantastic. It was a picture of four monkeys. And the first monkey was covering his eyes, blinders on, didn't want to see anything, chose not to see anything, didn't want to see anything. And the second monkey had a hand covering his mouth, wasn't allowed to talk, couldn't talk, didn't want to talk, paid not to talk. Conspiracy! And the third monkey had his fingers in his ears and didn't want to listen to a fucking thing. And then there's the fourth monkey, which is kind of expressive to me because I'm looking at the first three monkeys going, what the fuck is wrong with all of you? Eh? What the fuck is wrong with you? First fucking monkey blind, doesn't want to see anything. Second monkey can't talk about anything. Third monkey ain't listening to shit. Why would I want to participate in group functions? Group functions. Your fucking brains don't function. So, catch them outside of their traditional environment, catch them on the street, catch them out here on this floor right here, up, right here, right now, every single day. You never have a fucking response. Isn't that goddamn funny? Everywhere else, though. Yeah? Jeez. You got military personifications like Paul Spotty, Matthew Burr. I want to say if you're right, and I want to say if you're wrong. That's some cheese. What kind of fucking intelligence is that? Eh? I want to say if you're right, and I want to say if you're wrong. That's the professionals with a license to speak to you. I won't admit if you're right, and I won't say if you're wrong. Well, what kind of fucking shitbag are you? How the fuck are you, my friend? You won't say if I'm right, and you won't say if I'm wrong. What the fuck? You won't say much of anything. Damn! How would I want to invite you over for? Block. I know it's even worse. They'll forget all of this shit by tomorrow. By tomorrow. It's amazing. You don't find it funny that no one has anything to say and it's been that way for a while now? Hey, look, I'm causing a sound wave, an elliptical pattern to occur, electrical synapse in your brain, causing resonance between the left, right ear and the symphonoid bone. Let's cause resonance. Let's shake that gray matter. You still don't have anything to say? That gray matter exists whether you like it or don't. I like to thumb it, thumb it. I like to thumb it, thumb it. I like to thumb it. Hey, that's gonna save Draco, isn't it? Your thumbs. Yay! That really did it. I like to thumb it, thumb it. I like to thumb it. I do it. uh, you've been doing that to me for years. Holy fuck. Come on, thumb it. Isn't that a wild thing here? Huh? Wild, isn't it? It's wild, isn't it? I was so happy to see this pattern develop. I was like, wow. On top of everything else I already got going on in my playlists. You know? What a great background picture for a therapy session. So here we are. Ooh. All forced to see the same things at the same time. Oh! And they don't have anything to say about it. What does that tell you? Shadow. Right? What does it tell you? Man, why are you looking around? Huh? Hmm? What? What? on this. Fucking great. You like the visuals? How you gonna argue with that? Right? How the fuck you do with it? Right? How the hell are you gonna argue with that you see? Put a spell on it. Right? Divinate. Divinate it. Give it definition and speak words about it. Hocus pocus, motherfucker. Ooh, put a spell on you. You have to see how funny this is from my perspective, you know? Without the stationery, without the paper, without the papyrus, there's no social contract. And my father did what for 40 years? Made paper? Made paper. Do I need to go to school to learn how to make paper? My daddy knows how to make paper. Do I have to go to school for it? No. Paper. So let's take stationery away. Huh? What if everything's in motion simultaneously and it only appears to be stationary? How about that? What if it's that instead? Fucking funny, right? You know my nana's laughing her ass off right now, right? What's their excuse gonna be, Mandy, for not listening? White privilege. White privilege. It was a privilege to have my home busted up as a child because of the Department of Health and Human Services. That was a fucking privilege. It was a privilege walking the streets 10 years of my life homeless. That was a fucking privilege. It's a privilege knowing that my younger brother will die before I die and my older brothers are already dead. It's privileged knowledge and information. It's also privileged knowledge and privileged information knowing that suffering causes the higher learning. Without suffering, there's no learning. Without labors, there's no belief or faith in yourself. You can't believe or know anything unless you did it for yourself. But that's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. Feel free to express yourself colorfully. But take note, I did bypass the black and white polarity. I really don't care. Can't have one without the other. That's that logic at work. Logic. Something the church and state's terrified of. Imagine that. The church and the state simultaneously being terrified of logic. More specifically, the fool's logic. Isn't that amazing? The logic of a fool. Now, I went into the fool and how they're interchangeable to every position before. But it's so funny. I've got to say it again. When you hear it, it's hysterical. Kings and fools move without notice and not really concerned with reactions. They don't give announcements, no advertisements, no fanfare, no definitions of what they're doing before they do it. They just go out and do it. Kind of like this stream. Just do it. No one saw it coming. There wasn't no scheduled plan for it. And the talking points were not pre-described or planned out on paper. Some of my rules. If you don't put it in the computer, it doesn't get hacking. No hacking. If it's not put in the computer, they can't hack it. And if it's not put in a notebook, then they can't plagiarize or copy it. No copying, no hacking, no mocking. Some knowledge is tacit and never written down. It's pretty wild, isn't it? There's no arguing with truth. Avoid it, run from it, hide from it, ignore it. This gives new comprehension of the serpent's line. You see a serpent? Sin line. Sine wave. Sine wave. Hi! How you doing? Amazing, isn't it? Wild. Apparently, YouTube didn't even like me showing you that. Fuck, YouTube's been all buggy. I offended YouTube. Meanwhile, I'm banned from Facebook, TikTok, MySpace, Twitter, Tumblr. Wild. It's a conspiracy. All right. It's a fucking conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. It's always a conspiracy. have to reset. Be back later.